where I saw a natural spring, which is just up the road. And I'm going to fill all my jugs with spring water, which I also did in New Brunswick because someone showed me a spring there. And so it's the best water ever. So yeah, we're going to fill up the jugs. But yeah, it was weird once I came here that the Canadian Tires didn't have that service. Maritimes, get with the program. So when that idiot in front of me wasn't watching the road and I had to put the brakes on, that Joe, which I love, likes to hit the dash. Thankfully, again, Cain was on the bed because that would hurt him for sure. So we gotta figure something out so that it doesn't come slamming forward. Constantly tinkering. Constantly tinkering. Okay, I hope it's bright enough. All right. When I take that off, the dog goes nuts because he knows we're going somewhere. But I know I've promised so many times. Here's what under the bed looks like. And it's full of dog hair. The best thing I ever got. Okay, generally what's under here is not what's under here, because I was shopping. I don't have room to shop. Stop shopping, Tammy. But I bought some, I wanted to get some t-shirts or some stickers when I was in Cormac, but they didn't have anything. So I got honey and barbecue sauce that I can't send home, so I have to carry it home. So pretty much, let's see if I can put this one on too. My hammock, more presents. This is my toiletry drawer, I guess you would call it. It's got my EpiPens, toothpaste, that kind of shit. And then just storage bins, so extra things. So, and all my tarot cards, which I don't know why I brought them. They just take up room. And now I have to find room because of this. This is where the problem lies. Because I have all this extra. So now I'm just going to try and fit toilet paper and paper towel in here somewhere. But yeah, this is what under the bed looks like. Like when I buy laundry soap, I don't need to put the whole, like to hold it out here. So I'll break it up and I'll put some of it in here. And then when I run out of the stuff that's out, I just open the bed and replenish. But yeah, nothing exciting. You probably can't see it with the, not in the way, but yeah, see, nothing exciting. And so many pieces of wood. Like, why do we have to have so many pieces of wood on here? And they don't even touch the floor. Like, I can put my fingers underneath them, but they're still stuck to the bed. Why wouldn't we take those off if they're not even doing anything? Anyway, but with having all this wood now, I can't put my stove under. So my stove and my one fold-up table goes under here, so that when I stop and I'm not camping, I just want to cook something quickly before I got the air fryer, I just whip out my table, put my stove out, cook whatever, clean up, and off I go. But I can't do that now because there's blocks of wood in the way. And there's a box of honey, barbecue sauce. But yeah, I'm just going to put away the paper towel and toilet paper that I bought yesterday. And there you go. There's under the bed. This is where my DC to DC charger sits. I hope you can see this because it's dark. But this is where my DC to DC charger sits. So usually I was able to just pull this aside and stick my hand in there. Now I have to move everything out so that I can get to this little button right here to reset it. Because of all the extra, look, like, come on, it's not touching. It's not touching. Why? Why? I don't know what to say. It's not a difficult task. I'm not asking for anything exuberant. I just want a bed frame that I can use, that fits the way I live. And trying to explain it to someone who has no realm of even van life, it was difficult. But it's flat, so what can I say? But yeah, let me just put this paper towel away. We just slept on an Overlander find on the side of the road, which, you know, it sounds so weird to say, but I just love sleeping on the side of the road. Or, I mean, I don't mind finding a pit, but I like to hear the traffic for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of this put away. I did put the awning up last night because it was wet, and now it's even wetter, so I don't know what to say. as long as I pull it out every other day, then I just don't want it to get moldy and broken. All right, paper towel. And I have to put these blankets like this tucked under the bed, because if not, Cain actually destroys my bed. This is my third mattress. And usually I only have this one that he runs on, but because he's wet right now, he's going to get this one too. But yeah, there you go. Under the bed. And like I said, it slides. And so then I just slide it back. Because I'm so short on space here, it does give me a few more inches of sleep if I can pull it up or down. And I was smacking my head on that thing. But yeah, there you go, under the bed. Just a few things to put away, and then I can bring the white shelf and get going. I'm probably going to stay at an RV park Sunday, tonight and tomorrow night, because I have to get a couple of videos ready. I got spoiled while I was here in Newfoundland because I made 3 videos edited and got them ready to go and had them scheduled while I was in Ontario, so I pretty much didn't have to worry about editing or anything while I was here. I could just enjoy Newfoundland, and let me tell you, I enjoyed Newfoundland. So you know how Cain just loves to chase cars, but it's only inside the car. So do you see where the highway is? He just leaves it alone. I'm more scared that he's going to hear the S word across the highway and run across it. But he doesn't chase cars anywhere but in the car. My boy. Special. Hey? You my special boy? So I just realized, as I'm taking my door tents down, I guess you could call them, there's an apple tree. Right there. In the middle of this. An apple tree. How odd.